NCCI is introducing a first-of-its-kind interactive resource that provides an overview of the average cost of lost time workers' compensation claims. Via the Injury Characteristics and Insights dashboard, stakeholders will gain insight into cause of injury, nature of injury, and part of body groupings. NCCI Director and Actuary Amanda Glish joins us now to share more. Amanda, welcome to the Insights Video Edition.
Thanks for having me, Sheila. I'm happy to be here.
Amanda, there's valuable information presented in this dashboard. Can you provide an overview of this new resource and how it can help workers' compensation stakeholders?
Absolutely. So the information available in this dashboard provides the industry with valuable benchmarks that will help stakeholders better understand what kinds of injuries are occurring in the workplace and the costs associated with those injuries. It provides an overview of which injuries are the most common versus those that are the most costly, as well as how injuries are changing over time. The interactive visuals included allow for further drilling into this information for a particular cause, nature, or part of body over the past 10 years. And if that wasn't already enough detail, there is a data download feature available as well. Better understanding the characteristics underlying injuries in the industry can empower stakeholders to focus on mechanisms to further improve workplace safety and appropriately anticipate future costs.
Now that is a substantial amount of data, and the value this resource provides extends even further through the insights about that data. Amanda, why is this beneficial for stakeholders?
So the key insights are meant to be a quick and easy way to gather an overview of what we are observing in the data. These insights highlight the latest industry trends, and stakeholders can use them to benchmark against their own book of business to identify opportunities for improving workplace safety, preventing injuries, and possibly even influencing the outcomes. For example, on the Cause of Injury tab of the dashboard, the key insights point out a recent uptick in the severity of injuries caused by motor vehicle accidents.
And the additional insights go into the next layer of detail. What's the value of the information stakeholders will find there?
That's right, Sheila. So in the same example, when we look within the group of claims caused by motor vehicle accidents, we see that 40% of those lost dollars are associated with injuries to multiple body parts. These insights are particularly valuable for carriers that know the mix in their book tends to have heavier driving exposure, and they can compare these industry trends to the trends observed in their own data. We wanted to provide something that catered to a variety of preferences for consumption of this information, which is why we included not only the data itself, but also wanted to share these quick insights.
You mentioned that this data source incorporates 10 years of information. Why did NCCI decide to use 10 years of data? What is the significance there?
So we are responding to our stakeholders who want access to more data and information. Looking at 10 years also provides us with a longer-term view to understand how types of workplace injuries are changing over time. For example, if we now take a look at the Part of Body tab, we see shares of claims that impact the lower back are steadily declining over the 10 years shown. And this is a testament to the increased focus on safety and technologies to help prevent these types of injuries.
NCCI continues to hear about medical costs as a top concern. Some carriers have expressed uncertainty around medical cost inflation, especially for large claims, which can make pricing workers' compensation insurance a bigger challenge. How can the Injury Characteristics and Insights dashboard help stakeholders with anticipating future costs?
So understandably, the uncertainty surrounding medical costs continues to be a top concern for the industry. But the good news is that the dashboard shows that the year-over-year change in severity across all injuries has been moderate and generally tracks with wage inflation. The dashboard helps to highlight the types of claims that may have costs increasing at an annual rate higher than the average for all claims, such as the recent uptick in motor vehicle accident severity that I previously mentioned. This allows carriers to better anticipate future costs if they know that the mix in their book tends to have heavier driving exposure.
And what's next for this interactive dashboard? How often will the Injury Characteristics and Insights resource be updated? And are you planning to expand the data in the future?
So as of now, the dashboard will be updated annually once we receive another full year of information. But we're continuously looking for new ways to provide valuable information and insights on workplace injuries. So as the industry uses this new resource, we would love to hear feedback.
And you can provide that feedback through the Connect with Our Authors icon on the page of this article or through the questions or comments button directly within the Insights portal. Amanda, thanks so much for joining us on this episode of the Insights Video Edition.
Of course, and thanks again, Sheila, for having me.
Check out the valuable new resource Amanda discussed with us this episode in the Insights portal of ncci.com. There you'll get a first look at the Injury Characteristics and Insights interactive resource. Interested in even more claims analysis? Check out Work Comp Workstation and Claims Data Dashboard, available to affiliates for their book of business and to dive deeper into the numbers. Follow us across social media for those real-time NCCI updates, and be sure to subscribe to channel NCCI by tapping the notification bell right here on YouTube. I'm Sheila Fortson. Join us next time when we discuss the issues at the top of the workers' comp agenda from the source you trust.